Hello, trig class. I want to show you that I can graph this question with my TI calculator. It's just not going to help me a lot on the questions other than just the matching of the graph. But I just want you to see how I can plot a cosecant function because there is no cosecant button up here on my faceplate. So I'm going to type in the -3. All right, but then because cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, I need to divide by the sine function with these same inputs. So 1/8. So 1 divided by 8. So there is -3 cosecant 1/8 x. So to do that again, I just divide. Where I see cosecant, I just think of that as divide by sine, and then everything else stays the same beyond that. All right, notice this has -16 pi to +16 pi. So I'm just going to go to my window and make that be my x min and max, since that's the bounds they're giving me here. So -16 pi, enter +16 pi. All right, and then if you just look really closely on any of these, there's 0, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tick marks to the 16 pi. So 16 pi divided by 4 would be 4 pi, are the scale that they're using on here. All right, my y minimum is -6, my y maximum is +6. All right, and they're using a tick mark halfway and a tick mark all the way to 6. That means they're using a scale of 3 there. All right, I'm going to hit graph. Now I can match it up and see, okay, this is A as far as the options that they give me. So I would get that question right for that first part. But then these other parts, what's the domain, what's the range? That's not really going to help you. That little window there, that's not really going to help you compared to the previous video where I show you the math behind all that. But I do want you to see that you can graph secant, you can graph cosecant, tangent, cotangent, the things that aren't on the faceplate. You just divide by what their reciprocal is. So if this had been -3 secant, I would do -3 and divide by cosine. If this had been -3 cotangent, I would have done -3 divided by tangent. That's the way we can get those other 3 trig functions to be graphed.